They're set at Albion Park.
We're in Tyres and Geldings. Another one of our features tonight. Gate pulls away, they're off and racing. Fake Account came out quickly. They burst out in a great line. Fake Account's trying to get across. Our Galvanator, Lombo Icon and Yahoo Buckaroo. Peter Gregg took Fake Account to the lead. Lombo Icon second. Our Galvanator was third. Then Yahoo Buckaroo, a little bit deep. Mysterious Power. Mendacity's just behind them. Dinky Die immediately away from the inside. On the inside next was Larry Kin, then Jack's Folly. Going back to the markers, King's Win. Back second last, the Red Terror. Iguana was last and 12 off the speed. Fake Account in front, leads by 2 lengths over Mysterious Power. Lombo Icon third. Yahoo Buckaroo fourth. Here comes the favourite. Here's Dinky Die, 3 wide striding forward. Larry Kin, 3 back the markers, the inside of our Galvanator. Then Mendacity, the outside of King's Win. 3 wide came Iguana. Jack's Folly onto his back and the Red Terror. Last year's Triumph winners back last and about 10 off the lead. 38.5 was the lead time, which is pretty sharp. Fake Account in front. Mysterious Power second. He's parked Dinky Die for the moment. Dinky Die's working hard, 3 wide. He'll eventually get around Mysterious Power. Then Lombo Icon. 3 back the inside was Larry Kin. Yahoo Buckaroo the middle. Iguana's 3 wide. He's making ground. Jack's Folly onto his back. Our Galvanator was 1-1 early. He's back 4th last on the outside of King's Win. Then Mendacity and the Red Terror's last in the 3 wide line. Dinky Die couldn't get around Mysterious Power. He's doing all the work in the run. It's Fake Account in front. 30.3 was the first quarter. Mysterious Power second and Dinky Die's out 3 wide. Second quarter 30.1. It's been a solid pace from the outset. Lombo Icon fourth. He'll use the PB Bullville sprint lane. Then Yahoo Buckaroo. Iguana 3 wide on the back of Dinky Die. 2 lengths away was our Galvanator. Then Larry Kin. Jack's Folly. Next one was King's Win, Mendacity and the Red Terror at the tail. Dinky Die's going to have to be good tonight. He's 3 wide under the whip. Fake Account's in front. Leads by a head over Mysterious Power. Lombo Icon third. Yahoo Buckaroo fourth, looking for a passage. Out 3 wide Dinky Die. Our Galvanator's weaving through. Iguana's 4 wide. 5 wide Jack's Folly. Mendacity's looking for a run. Then Larry Kin and King's Win around the turn. Fake Account in front from Mysterious Power. Dinky Die still giving. Then Lombo Icon to the sprint lane. Mendacity trying to fire through. Our Galvanator, Iguana wider out. It's Fake Account in front. Lombo Icon and Dinky Die. Lombo Icon hit the lead. Lombo Icon in front. Got home. Lombo Icon has won the tryout. It's a blowout. Dinky Die second and nose in front of Fake Account. Mendacity close up with our Galvanator. What a finish. Then King's Win, the Red Terror. Yahoo Buckaroo got chopped out halfway.
Peter, what a day for the stable.
Oh, that's excellent, Joe. John's always had an opinion of this filly, and tonight it just vindicated what we've always thought about it, but that was very, very good.
She had no luck at Gosford.
No, she was dead unlucky there. She's just still learning what it's all about, and he rode her a treat at Gosford, but just got held up at the vital stage, and he was on the winner's back on the corner, and after the scrimmage she came out 4 lengths behind and ran her down to a half a length, so her run was full of merit at Gosford, but tonight it's very, very good.
For a start. About to go.
There's the numbers. 1 Lombo Icon has got up at pretty big odds. From 5 Fake Account and 9 Dinky Die is third. 1, 5 and 9 are the numbers of the Triad final, race number 7. Now we've got crayons including Glitzy Guru, Final Shuffle, Imperatrix is the favourite, Twilight Rose the second pick, and Image of Reality is in commission too. So that's a pretty open race. The next at Moonee Valley. 14, 5, 2 and 10, 3,468.20, the daily double 26.60, special
holds favouritism. Twilight Rose second pick equal with
is the favourite, Twilight Rose the second pick, and Image of Reality is in commission too. So that's a pretty open race. The next at Moonee Valley. Now here's the official dividends at Canterbury. We're just standing by for correct weight, but this is what they'll pay. Fine Society, Beaver and Hydrometer. The first 4 on 14, 5, 2 and 10, 3,468.20. The daily double 26.60. Special div 370. And correct weight has just gone through on the Canterbury Guineas of 2003. And so I wonder where she'll be heading now. Fine Society onto the Rosehill Guineas. Cranbourne Globe Derby's coming up in 2 minutes.
way now. Imperatrix jumped okay. Final Shuffle, the grey, got away well. And from the outside, going out quickly, was the Image of Reality. It's in the all-white colours, and Newitt has crossed the field with ease. Image of Reality from Hell of a Toy going up to join it. Imperatrix just behind them. On its outside, Devil Doll. Final Shuffle just checked off heels a touch there. Back behind them, Glitzy Guru getting up on the inside. Casual Remark off running round the outside, being caught wide. Twilight Rose, Pagano have got back, and Lenashi is last and not settling well. As they went to the 1500 metres, and Image of Reality, who'd crossed from the outside, a beautiful turn of foot early, and settles by a length and a half. Hell of a Toy. Imperatrix is getting the gun run right behind the pace, and Devil Doll outside it, followed by Glitzy Guru. Final Shuffle next on the outside as they run to the 1200 metres turn. Pagano's on the fence, Twilight Rose third last, and then Lenashi, and Casual Remark went back on its outside. Into the back, and the leader is Image of Reality by almost a length. Hell of a Toy second. Imperatrix third on the rails, being followed by Devil Doll. 2 lengths further back is Final Shuffle. A length on the inside, Glitzy Guru, and then Pagano, Twilight Rose, and about 4 lengths away, Lenashi on the inside of Casual Remark at the 800 metres turn, and the leader is Image of Reality, a half length to Hell of a Toy. Imperatrix has had a beautiful trail on the inside of Devil Doll, then Final Shuffle, Glitzy Guru, Twilight Rose starting to make some ground, followed by Pagano, Lenashi, and Casual Remark. Coming up towards the 600 metres, and the leader Image of Reality only narrowly now. On the outside, Hell of a Toy puts it to it with Devil Doll. Final Shuffle comes with a run, and Imperatrix just behind the leading horses, still working home okay, followed by Glitzy Guru, and Twilight Rose has picked up ground on the outside. Round the home turn, Image of Reality with a narrow lead from Devil Doll. Final Shuffle, Imperatrix behind the leader, and then Twilight Rose. Image of Reality first round the turn, left the run on the inside for Imperatrix with 100 metres to go. Image of Reality, Imperatrix is driving through. Imperatrix, well, you can't beat John Hawkes today. Imperatrix wins it from Image of Reality. Twilight Rose wide out might grab third from Glitzy Guru, and then Devil Doll, Final Shuffle, Pagano, and back behind those horses then was Casual Remark and Hell of a Toy, and dropping out to a clear last, Lenashi.
Darren Gauci on board Imperatrix, number 4, over 6 Image of Reality, and 5 Twilight Rose. So 4-6-5 at Moonee Valley. Race 7 at Globe Derby. My Amber is the favourite as they move up. We've got a protest to report at Albion Park on the previous race. The protest is 4th against 1st for alleged interference over the last 200 metres, I think.
Fantastic form at the moment. If there is a reservation, she goes up plenty of weight here from 53 to 57.5, and she has failed or disappointed on this Canterbury track in the past, tight turning track being such a big mare. But I'll go with the way she's racing and put her on top. I think the Dangers, Arabia, showed a glimpse of her best form in Melbourne last start. She can get back on track here. Best of the rest, one Brecon Rose, who's been well tried late. She wasn't far behind Forum Floozy last start. Meets her better at the weights here tonight after travelling wide last start. And 3 Sizer Up seems to be right at a peak now. 2 on top, Forum Floozy. Hardest to beat 5, Arabia, and 1 Brecon Rose.
Good luck with her, Ron. I hope she runs a good race for you tonight. Ronnie is the owner of Forum Floozy, who's the favourite for the 7th event, and they are getting set. She's the favourite ahead of Brecon Rose. Ron mentioned in his update she's been well supported there at Canterbury tonight. She is a shortener into $4. Last couple are going in. Albion Park, the 8th event, is coming up shortly. The Sky ratings numbers are 3 ahead of 10, 2 and 4. 3, 10, 2 and 4. I might say goodnight to you. Rod Fuller will be joining you after this race at Canterbury with the remainder of our Saturday night program. Thanks for being with us. Here's Ian.
Set to go. This is race number 7 tonight. Previous the Guineas, brilliantly won by the Philly Fine Society. Waiting on Veloci to steady here. 320 Forum Floozy, 390 Brecon Rose, and away they go from the 1550. Floriday's out well, so too Forum Floozy, and here's Sizer Up whizzing over from the outside, and Brecon Rose there. Oh, Erin B and Honey Rider copped a bit of a prat. They race around the first corner, and here Sizer Up accelerates and hits the front easily from Floriday's Brecon Rose and Forum Floozy, and then comes Erin B to Listabel Arabia, and then Honey Rider, Arboretum, Veloci, Interbank, and Rosa Marada brings up the rear. Over racing a little is Sizer Sizer Up into the back of the track and leads Breckenrose just over a length. Florida's in third posse, followed wider out by Aaron B. Forum Floozy between horses, and then Talista Bell, Honey Rider, followed by Arabia in the centre. A length and a quarter Arboretum, a length Veloci, 1.5 Interbank, 3/4 Rosa Marada. Down the back past the 800 they travel, and Aaron B scoots up on the outside to head off Sizer Up. Third is another 2 lengths away, Breckenrose. Florida's next, and then Honey Rider. A length of the big mare Forum Floozy, followed by Talista Bell, and then the grey Arabia. About 2 lengths then coming Arboretum inside Veloci. Interbank next to last, and Rosa Marada is last. It's Aaron B scooting away at the 400 by 2 lengths on Sizer Up, Florida's, Breckenrose, and then Honey Rider. Forum Floozy hard ridden, then Talista Bell and Arabia. Aaron B set sail for the judge. A length on Sizer Up, again starting to have a shot at her. And then Forum Floozy knuckling down to a work. Sizer Up to Aaron B, but Forum Floozy's overhauling them. She's going like a winner. She's going to race away, Forum Floozy. Oh, she's firing, isn't she? Forum Floozy beats Sizer Up, and over on the rails, Aaron B. Then Veloci with Talista Bell and Arboretum, Arabia, Rosa Marada, Honey Rider. And then Interbank. Breckenrose didn't go on, and likewise for Florida's.
Well done to Ronnie Dufficy and the team. With Forum Floozy, Darren Beedman successful, 3:21.60 over 3 and 9. At the start for the next event from Albion Park, this is race number 8 over the mile, and race 8 Wentworth Park in 4 from now. Yellow Storm, number 2, the favourite, 160. Others at Albion Park and Canterbury. The fine Henschke at 5.50, 2 Tromos 6.60, 11 Living Angel 6.80, and 14 Socchiola at $8.80. They're the main ones for the Cranbourne Pacing Cup, and the full market looks this way. On page 1 of the board, we see Tromos, Chris Alford at $5.60. Your caller is Adam Crittenden, and the tips are 12 Puccini from Adam to beat 14, 5 and 9. We've got Henschke, John Justice, $5.50. 11, Living Angel at $6.80. Natalie Westendorf off 10. We have Puccini at $4.50. Kieran Gath, the favourite. And 14, Socchiola, Lance Justice, $8.80. Now, Moonee Valley. Next event, race 6, due in 5 from now. Seek the Silk at 4.70. 3 Corporate Power is $6.60. The favourite is 5 Don't Tell Tom at $3.10. Others given a chance. Arctic Blast at 15, and 9 Majuki at $8.50. The event goes in around 5 minutes from now. There's the favourite on screen for the upcoming event. Horse 5 Don't Tell Tom, Danny Nicolai. Interims race 8 Wentworth Park, 5, 1 and 2. Cowden Renke with Always Prevail, $9.220 over Happy Hand and Yellow Storm. Trifecta $90.80. Time 30 and 56. All clear the previous Albion Park placings 152, a rate of 159.29. Nuclear Town Vaughan Quirk successful. Trifecta 149.60. All clear on the 8th event from Albion Park. So we're up to date, and they're moving in for the Cranbourne Pacing Cup, the Group 3, sponsored by Graham Quarries. Tanya McDermott's late mail repeating is 12 Puccini on top over 14, 6 and 9. 12, 14, 6 and 9. For your call of the big one from Cranbourne, we head trackside and join Adam Crittenden.
Righto, Rod, thank you. They are just starting to get organised here, a stand-start race. Front markers just being asked to move forward now. Chris Alford for a moment was out of the cart there on Tromos. No man has driven more Cranbourne Cup winners in recent times than Chris. He's won it 3 times. Golden Rain, Night Rainbow and Tailor Made Lombo. Now there is a last minute gear adjustment taking place with Excella Lord and Daryl Douglas. Just putting the pins back in. Shouldn't take long. Favourite on Super Tab is Puccini, which is number 12 at $4. It's only had the 2 runs for the Andy Gath stable. Sizzled around this track at the most recent meeting before tonight in a mile race from a mobile. So quite a contrast to step out of that race into a stand start over a longer trip tonight. But he did run very quick time in that mile race here. 156.8, covered some extra ground in it as well. Henschke well in the market, number 9 at $5. $6.10 for Tromos.
Okay, 12, 9, 2 and 11 as we head back to Moonee Valley and Greg Miles.
Right, Rod, as they assemble at the start here, Don't Tell Tom's been very well supported and will run the clear top pick. Good support too has come for Corporate Power, and it's a solid second elect in the race. Then out to number 1, Seek the Silk Spinner Drifter, holds third favouritism but under the odds on the tote. Flashline is a drifter on course, so is El Seigneur and Arctic Blast. Now, the punters are working just with these two. Don't Tell Tom favourite, ahead of Corporate Power, and Meduki's in the market to some degree as well, coming off a long spell, but it's pretty solid, this move for Don't Tell Tom, coming off the new market run with a gear change. Back with the 6th event here shortly. Adam now at Cranbourne for race 7.
Pacini and Awesome Wheelsbro, and the joint back markers are Sokiola and Seals to Sam. And now it looks as though we're much closer to a start. 25.85 the distance, 10 metre tape comes over, so too the 20. And we're not far off a start now. Darryl Douglas again just out of the cart, having one final look over the gear of Excella Lord, who's an outsider. $4 Pacini. And just those off the 20 to come right up now, Sokiola and Seals to Sam. And the starter will have a good line to work with for the Graham Quarries Cranbourne Pacing Cup. All set now. Ready. Tapes release and they're underway. Life's Not Fair's missed it off the inside. Swing Blade wasn't flash out. And galloping is Tromos after the start. Henschke had to switch around him. Living Angel found bother. Inner Charm is galloping as well. In the meantime, Excella Lord ran to the front early over Mindful. 8 metres to Cool Card to Tara Knight. And then followed by Awesome Wheelsbro. Pacini was away okay. Is up just in front of midfield at the moment. Then Life's Not Fair, Sokiola, who's 3 deep, so too Pacini for that matter. Henschke just on centre field, 10 metres to Seals to Sam, and then Swing Blade, followed by Living Angel, Tromos second last, and Inner Charm is last. Down the straight, just over 2 laps to go, and Cool Card's going to run to the lead here. So towards the 1900 mark, Cool Card takes over, but immediately Pacini's going to take it off Cool Card. So 2 laps out, and Pacini, the favourite for the race, is in control now. He leads by 8 metres. Cool Card is second, Awesome Wheelsbro up to third. Fourth on the inside, Excella Lord. Sokiola still racing deep. He's been there from the start. Henschke at the moment is 1-1. Tara Knight 5 back along the pegs with
1,000 metres the trip here. They're set to run. Don't Tell Tom favourite, away they go. He jumped okay near the outside and Highbury got out well, and so did Meduki, showing good pace as they settle down. Next was Seek the Silk. As they go through the first few hundred metres, Don't Tell Tom with good pace leading Highbury, Seek the Silk and the pink, and then El Seigneur. Meduka is next, being followed by Corporate Power, 1.5 to Flashline, followed by Ready and Go on its outside, and then Arctic Blast and Nalangi. Through the gap, Don't Tell Tom about a half clear. Highbury is second. El Seigneur 2 lengths away. Seek the Silk on the rail. One further back in the field is Corporate Power as they come to the turn, trailed by Meduki, and then came Ready and Go. Up towards the turn though, and Don't Tell Tom slipped about 2 lengths in front of Highbury, followed by El Seigneur. Corporate Power's hard at it next. Don't Tell Tom with a good lead, out by 2.5 into the straight from Highbury, El Seigneur, and then Corporate Power. Don't Tell Tom with a good lead. Corporate Power running on well, but it's Don't Tell Tom too good, and Don't Tell Tom by 2 lengths. Corporate Power second, Highbury third, then El Seigneur, Flashline, Arctic Blast, Nalangi, Ready and Go, Meduki, and last Seek the Silk.
And last is Tromos heading into the back. Second quarter 31.1, and it's Pacini 6.50 out, leading by 2 metres. Sokiola going up to apply a little bit more pressure. Cool Card third will await the R&S grading sprint lane. They quicken the speed now. Awesome Wheelsbro, then Henschke, followed by Excella Lord. Seals to Sam to the outside. Mindful off the pegs to Tara Knight. Living Angel, Inner Charm, well back. Life's Not Fair. Tromos can't win, and Swing Blade is last. Third quarter 28.2. Around the turn, Pacini in front. 2 metres Sokiola. Out wider is Awesome Wheels Bro. Cool Card. Henschke coming 4 wide now. Into the straight though. Pacini kicks. He finds 4 metres. Sokiola trying to grab him. Out wider Awesome Wheels Bro. Henschke, Living Angel coming with Seals to Sam. Pacini in front but stopping. Sokiola grabbing him. Henschke out wider and Seals to Sam with Living Angel. Living Angel, Seals to Sam. Seals to Sam. Seals to Sam's cracked the $500,000 and beaten Living Angel. Third home was Henschke. Then followed in by Pacini with Excella Lord. Behind those was Sokiola, Awesome Wheels Bro. Tromos next, followed by Cool Card. Swing Blade, Life's Not Fair. Inner Charm and Mindful was back near last. Final quarter 30.3.
Many with a chance halfway down the straight. Seals to Sam, Brian Gaff taking the event over 11 Living Angel and 9 Henschke third. 15, 11 and 9 after the Cranbourne Cup for 2003. Dan Nikolic, the winning jockey, with Don't Tell Tom taking out the Class 6 over 1,000 race 6 at Moonee Valley, and quite easily in a time of 58.70. Don't Tell Tom 290, 160, 3 Corporate Power 160, 7 Highbury 490, Trifecta $131.50. Globe Derby Park, gate starts to roll. This is the Bathurst, 3 into photo. Still a couple to move up at Canterbury. Next event from the Meadows goes in 3 minutes from now. And the ratings are 2 Omega Carter over 3, 4 and 7. So we head to Ian Craig for the last at Canterbury.
Rod, thank you. And History Maker finally consented to move in. She gave plenty of problems. The well-tried runner here is 6 Blue Satab. And she's the favourite at $5.10. History Maker $5.60. Previous, won by Forum Flutie. The Guineas Fine Society. Bedouin won the Cup. Defier took out the Canterbury Stakes. Cousy won the Colts and Geldings 2-year-old. The Hero the second. Legally Bay won the Fillies 2-year-old. Been a wonderful night of racing here. Only one to move in now. In comes Damien Oliver on Sophisticat almost. Yes, it's been a fabulous night of racing before a big crowd. I haven't got the official crowd figure, but it is big. Augurs well for a wonderful autumn carnival in Sydney. So still Sophisticat, bails up. She's learnt from History Maker, obviously. Yes, dashing display in the Canterbury Guineas by Fine Society. Got clear in the straight and flew home. Beat Beaver and a Hydrometer. Now Damien Oliver has dismounted from Sophisticat, and the horse goes straight in now. They're all there. Last of the night. Damien regains the leathers on Sophisticat. Fortune, the inside runner. Ready. They're off in the last of the night. Blue Satab didn't jump well, and likewise for Sophisticat. Taishi bounded out, leads narrowly over Grand Jura and Fortune, then History Maker, followed by From the Cellar, Ravenswood, a gap Isla Christina, Duchess, Talaria, Celestia, Blue Satab, followed by Paris Heartbeat, and a couple of lengths Sophisticat. They work their way on towards the 750, and the leader is Fortune. Fortune's breakers 3/4 on Grand Jura. A couple Taishi, then History Maker, From the Cellar, followed by Ravenswood, and then a gap Isla Christina between horses, the grey mare Blue Satab, then Celestia, Paris Heartbeat, Duchess, Talaria and Sophisticat, galloping fast at the 400 marker in the last, and Fortune in front, about a half length on Grand Jura. From the Cellar moving up into third position. History Maker's gone via the Cape, and over on the inside is Taishi the roughie, and Blue Satab's a minute back. Isla Christina on the extreme outside, but Fortune accelerates now. 150 to go. Fortune from Taishi, From the Cellar, and then Ravenswood, but Fortune is going to blitz them, and down to the post goes Fortune to win it effortlessly. Taishi second, Ravenswood third, and then came Duchess, Talaria, From the Cellar, Celestia, Paris Heartbeat, Sophisticat, Blue Satab, Isla Christina, Grand Jura, and History Maker on her worst behaviour at the barrier, and she didn't fire in the run, tailed off last.
Thanks, Ian. Ian Craig from Canterbury for Toon. Corey Brown for Clary Connors, 790, 280 over Tai Chi. Ravenswood third. Meadows on their way to the boxes. 2 Mail. He goes 1 Wycombe Plain to take out the Galaxy. 1 over 5 Bella's Angel. 6 City of Sydney for Tony Zammit. 8 Waiting List. David Simonetti's numbers are 1, 5, 6 and 8. Now, taking stock, Canterbury on the last 7, 13, 12, 9. First 4, $41,921. Superfecta with 10 and 2 running 5th and 6th, not 1 a jackpot. Albion Park, it's 1, 6, 10. Matt Nielsen with Redcliffe Cam. Wentworth Park the 9th, 2187. First for 1,019.60. Protest after the Cranbourne Cup, second against first, has been dismissed. It's 15, 11 and 9. Meadows on the 9th, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Time 34 and 86. Now to Craig for the Galaxy, race 3, Kennington.
Of the last 2 races over the 704 here. Now they're all set. Green light is on. 2003 Be Active Galaxy about to get underway. Red hot favourite Wycombe Plain ready, racing. Wycombe Plain fairly away. Smoggle Fire burning up and driving through West End Prince. Smoggle Fire the leader, but getting through on the plane is Wycombe Plain, and the red hot favourite is going to go to the lead over Smoggle Fire. West End Prince, Arapaho Slayer. Bella's Angel sneaking up on the inside, then City of Sydney. It copped a bump. Well back is Waiting List. Near the tail, Barrel and Wish, but through the pen. Wycombe Plain the Victorian. Right on the arm and out by 7 on Smoggle Fire. Getting through West End Prince, City of Sydney. Bella's Angel, Waiting List, Arapaho Slayer, and Barrel Wish was back at the tail, but down the side. Wycombe Plain a minute clear in the Be Active Galaxy. It's out by 7 or 8 on City of Sydney and Bella's Angel, and a massive win by Wycombe Plain. Wycombe Plain by 8 lengths. Second, Bella's Angel, good run second. Third is tight, City of Sydney or Waiting List, followed by West End Prince. Then came Arapaho Slayer, Smoggle Fire, and Barrel Wish back at the rear.
And Wycombe Plain number 1, 150 the win, 110 the place. Peter Giles over 5, Bella's Angel, 6 City of Sydney, 8 Waiting List, 1, 5, 6 and 8, $25,000 winning prize money to Peter Giles and Wycombe Plain. Fabulous night of racing from Canterbury. To wrap it up, here's Joe McKinnon.
Yes, it has been an absolutely fantastic night of racing. We couldn't have asked for more. A top effort by Defier tonight, who's now firming as the Doncaster Handicap favourite. His win tonight in the Canterbury Stakes was nothing short of outstanding. In winning, he broke an 18-year track record. That is some effort. The main event, the Group 1 Canterbury Guineas, was won by the John Hawkes-trained filly Fine Society, and it was an authoritative win at that. What a night for John Hawkes. He took out 4 races this evening, and both of the 2-year-old events as well. He won the Skyline Stakes with Kuzi, who gave his backers a few heart flutters, and of course the filly Legally Bay winning the Sweet Embrace Stakes tonight. But it's his Niello that is still a firm favourite for the Golden Slipper Stakes at this stage, according to the latest Tab fixed odds. Some of the disappointments tonight, well, Hellenist didn't really live up to his price as the favourite for the Group 1 Canterbury Guineas, but he didn't have the best of luck in running either. Look for him over more ground as we get closer to the AJC Derby, which he has been set specifically for. It's been a wonderful night of racing here at Canterbury. Hope you've enjoyed our live racing coverage, and we'll be replaying all of the efforts tonight by some of those star horses on Racing Retro, live at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Horses are now behind the barriers and about to move up for race 7 at Moonee Valley. What a day and night of racing there, Rod.
Very much so, and terrific job, Joe. Joe McKinnon with all the action from Canterbury. All clear Albion Park, placings 1, 6, 10, and at Bathurst on the 9th event, 3, 7, 6 and 8. Red Hot Chick, Bernie Hewitt, at first for $148.30. They're moving up for the 8th event from Cranbourne, repeating that protest after the Cup dismissed. This is over the 2,105 metres. Safari, Darryl Douglas, the favourite, $2.70. 7 Lord Vader, $3.20. 5 Scruffy Murphy at $4.10. So we head now to Adam Crittenden for race 8 at Cranbourne.
Mobile coming around the home turn now. 21.05 the distance. G&J Jones Engineering 3-year-old. 8 runners, but a Falcon followed
set
them
to go.
by Lord
Last on the card. Favourite drawn 1 from the outside. Away they go, and Bohemian Dancer a little slow.